It's a vibe all the time. It's no surprise.
Hello, welcome to Good Vibes Goddess Tarot. So today, because the Two of Pentacles keep coming up, and it's all about making choices, but you're not knowing which choice to make. So I decided to do a little reading to help you make a choice. Like this, so this would be like choice A and choice B. This is gonna be the deck that I decided to represent like you, right? What choice A look like and what choice B look like, and then what's crossing you, and then I'm gonna clarify with these two decks on the upside of both choices, the downside of both choices, and in a vase. But I'm gonna do this reading a little bit differently, like know how normally I'll shuffle. So I'm gonna shuffle, but once the first card falls out, I'll just pull the rest from the top. I'm gonna pull the advice card from the bottom. Okay. See you. That. Oh, and it's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. You know, that's okay. But if you're here, you're probably here for a reason. So, welcome. Or in that Two of Swords, you know, being at a crossroads is not knowing which decision or what to choose. So, you know, maybe this will help you make those choices and which to choose. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, which is all about going on a spiritual journey and finding confidence and gaining confidence. But it could also be like gaining confidence because he's who you send with treaties, you know, to bring peace. But so I guess he will come in with a love offer, you know, and having the confidence to do that. So let's get the first four cards in. Well, the first card would be what will represent you. Okay, so the card that represents you is the Six of Cups. Okay, if the light would just work. The Six of Cups. So, living in the past or thinking like in the past and having happy thoughts about the past. And then, choice A, we have the King of Pentacles upright, which is stability, and it's just a stable person, a business owner, you know, husband material, well grounded in self, stable and humble, you know. Choice B, we have, oh shit, the Empress, she's abundant, you know, fruitful, all four queens in the deck. She's balanced, abundant, motherly, caring, wise, intuitive. All four queens in the deck and balanced in herself. Can run the kingdom by herself. She doesn't really need anybody to help her. You know? And what's crossing you is the Seven of Pentacles reverse. I believe it's reversed in this deck. Right? Being happy with the harvest that you have. But I'm just going to say the Seven of Pentacles because I'm not sure if it's reversed or not. So it's going to be the Seven of Pentacles. But you happy with your harvest, you know? And that's what's crossing you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords reversed. No, I think this is regular Five of Swords. The reverse is you walking away and choosing your battles. Here's where you're self-sabotaging and just not picking your battles and not walking away when you need to walk away. So I hit the camera, but I also looked under, right? So we had the Lovers and the Devil, which is pretty much a toxic karmic relationship that you're looking back on. So hold on. Okay, so like I was saying earlier with the Six of Cups, it's all about like nostalgia and like reconciling with your past, but don't dwell in the past and live with the past. You know, you also have to like reflect on it to heal and move forward. Don't just live in the past. And let's see. I feel like I said everything with the Empress. Like she's successful, abundant. She doesn't need anybody to help her run the kingdom. She can run the kingdom by herself. And see if there's anything else I could think of to say for the King of Pentacles. Like, they both abundant, okay? So it's like both abundant outcomes, right? He's like ambition and like reliable and like safe and security, like I was saying. But you know, this is an Empress compared to a King of Pentacles. It's not even an Emperor, okay? An Empress is all four queens in the deck. The Emperor, if that was right here, this is 1/4 of the Emperor. All four queens, 1/4 of the Emperor. A balanced Emperor at that. All four balanced queens. A balanced queen. You feel me? Or, you know, it could be balanced. We'll find out. Let's see. And then the Seven of Pentacles is also could be about like patience and things having to be just right to, you know, because when you, well, most farmers, you know, you have to wait until it's the proper time to pick the crops. So the upside of choice A, there we go, is the Five of Cups, which is normally means like melancholy, sadness, depression, and worry. But because you're looking at the Three Cups that's down, and you're not really realizing that the Two Cups that's still standing, that there's this, you don't, it's not, this situation isn't forever. You know, you can turn around, something is salvageable, you know, and you can turn around and like see something that's solid and reliable that can help you overcome this past heartbreak that you're looking at. The downside is the Page of Wands. He's curious, a little, you know, and again, a page is a child, okay, and the tarot meant to represent a child. And it's a message. So it's like they have little, you know, like children don't know how the world works. They have to learn, okay? So he's curious. He goes on little adventures to see how things work. And he wanted to work so bad, so bad, you know, because he wanted to understand the world, right? And then he'll come back and tell you how, if it works or not. Some things might work with, then some things might not work. And he will come back and tell you the things that's not working, the 3 cups that is down. But then he does have some times where things work, 2 cups that are standing, and he will continue to learn. But you have to realize and move away, or be curious and be able to see what's out there, to take that adventure to see what's out there, rather than just dwelling and sitting in the past. Ooh, then we have the Hierophant reverse. So, is my deck reversed? No. It's just like, you got the Hierophant reverse. So, normally, right, he's like traditions and morals and stuff like that. You're not going the traditional route, and you might be doing it like immorally, pretty much, and that will cause you to be more heartache. And then the advice that's at the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups, which is all about like the flow of emotions and celebrating and being able to be open and free and vulnerable. So if you're, for example, if you're acting, can't see the Hierophant, move the camera back. Okay, so with the Hierophant for me being reversed, like I was saying, like it's all about like traditions and like having morals and being morally correct, right? Because what was underneath the 3 of, like 3 of Cups is the 3 of Wands. You're looking at the 3 cups that are down, right? And it could have been something untraditional or like unfair happened, right? And you're sitting here and dwelling on it rather than finding a better outcome, which is moving away from it and finding what's out there, right? Putting it behind you to find out what's out there. And moving away from this unjust, immoral situation. So now we're gonna do the Empress. So at the bottom, oh, we have the Emperor, bitch. And I said he's 1/4 of the Emperor. And you have all 4 queens, okay? And then we have the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So you might be like in this feminine and masculine energy where whatever you set your mind to, you take action on. You have control over your wealth, your prosperity, your success. You doing that. You doing the damn thing, okay? Or you could be able to do the damn thing. You gotta, make a choice. Pick a choice. Funny enough, the 3 cups that's down here is the same 3. That could be the same 3 cups that's right here. But, I'm just saying. and which is blood in those cups. You can't celebrate that. But first card out is the Queen of Swords, which is 1/4 of one of the queens that she is. And she can be cold and detached, but she's also like smart and intuitive, very witty. She's all about the truth. She speaks on the truth. If you lie to her, she most likely will figure it out in her head and find out the truth and then cut you off, because why would you lie to her? Like that kind of thing. She cuts out what no longer benefits her and suits her with a quick, cold detachment. That's the upside. You will no longer have to put up with things that you don't want to put up with, or deal with people that you don't want to deal with. You will simply cut them out. A downside is the Four of Wands, which is all about like stability, two people coming together to build something that can lead to the Ten of Pentacles. So like it's like a relationship pretty much. And some relationships might be a little bit rocky if you're still trying to find out what you really want in a relationship and find out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. But when you start cutting things out, you know, and things start becoming clear once you realize that what doesn't suit you, what does suit you, what you do want, what you don't want. Oh, this card, I don't know if I explained it. The third card is like the upside, the downside, and what needs to change in order to choose the side. And then an advice. So what needs to change is whatever is immoral situation is happening over there. It might be untraditional, but even though it's untraditional, there's still morals and ethics you have to go about doing something. You know, so if you're going about it in an unethical way, of course it's not going to work out, and there will just be blood in that cups because it's unethical. You will get caught. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is all about like building on a solid foundation. And also it's about teamwork. So it's like I was saying here, like some of your relationships might be like shaky or rocky because you finding out what you do want and what you don't want. But with the Queen of Swords here, you're cutting out those people that no longer serve you rather than keeping them around. You're cutting out those like quicksands relationship, those rocky relationships, and building something solid and like firm with people that actually want to work with you and, you know, lead to something solid, that will lead to something solid for real, not just for like a, because like I was just saying, like it leads to the Ten of Pentacles, but you have to put in the work for it to lead to the Ten of Pentacles. Teamwork, two people coming together, teamwork, you know, to lead to something solid and stable. And the Three of Pentacles is normally like the apprentice. That then the Eight of Pentacles could be the mastery. You know, you're learning to master what you want in a relationship and cut out what you don't want in a relationship. See it that way as well. Or you could see that some relationships may be rocky once you get into this emperor energy, taking control over your happiness, your finances, your abundance, and your success, and cutting out those people that's trying to hold you back or tell you that you're not able to achieve those things, because you are, right? And doing what you set your mind to, truthfully and logically. You know, you thought it out to have like a solid state. Because think of it as a house, okay? If the first floor isn't solid, the rest of the house isn't solid, you know? And then the advice at the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups is walking away from 8 broken cups, walking away from things that no longer serve. Walking away from things that's no longer serving you. If it's tradition, people, emotions, feelings, you, with the 6 of Cups here, you looking on it, you reflecting back on it, but you're not dwelling on it and like being stuck on it and living in there. You're walking away from it to, you walking to your 9 of Cups, or you walking to your 10 of Cups to have an emotional wish fulfillment. Oh, and then underneath that we have the 4 of Swords, which is all about healing and taking a time out. So, well, taking a break and a time out and healing and a rest when you need to take that. And it's like once you walk away from that, that's when you start healing from like these little quicksand relationships that you had, and then find out what was wrong in those quicksand relationships. I'm gonna draw like a little and pull like bridging cards, pretty much. See what's bridging the 2 choices, because pretty much what I'm seeing is over here with the Queen of Swords, she wouldn't dwell on the 3 cups that's down. She would just cut it out and think logically and see like, okay, there's still other options out there. There's more out there. Let me turn around and continue going, which is what this page is trying to tell you to do. And plus with the Hierophant here, you're trying to stay in something that's not divinely guided for you. Wasn't the which deck was that? Where it was like the Devil and the Lovers? Like I was saying, like a toxic relationship? Yeah. You know, that's not meant for you. You choosing to be in it. Now that's karmic. Okay? Like now that's karmic. You choosing a karmic rather than what's actually divinely picked for you, and walking away from it and healing what you need to heal and cutting out what need to be cut out, which is this sadness over the past. Like you can, like I was saying, like learn from your past, but don't dwell on it and live there and be stuck there. So we have bridging the Queen of Swords and the 5 of Cups. We have Justice peeking out with the Justice with Strength. So it's like once you cut out and cut out what needs to be cut out, like fairly and justly, with ethics and morals. Unlike this, you know, you will realize you have the strength and the confidence to overcome your fears, to overcome the situation, and move forward. Right? So that's what's bridging those 2 together. And at the bottom of the deck, yet again, the Emperor, which is all about taking control and having authority in your life. And he's upright. Balanced, okay? Balanced Empress. Balanced Emperor. You will achieve things in life. You will move forward in life. You will feel confident and be able to make decisions in life with no problems. Let's see what's the bridging energy or connected energy for the Page of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Because the Strength card, see, like she had like the butterflies. It's all about like transformation. So she probably, you know, lions are scary, terrifying, and she's pulling the mouth open. She probably was scared, and she overcome those fears. It transformed into strength and confidence. So it's like you might have to cut some things out, or we'll have to cut some things out, separate from some things to Because the Nine of Pentacles is all about being free and liberated. So you have to cut some things out that no longer suit you, which could be ideas, thoughts, peoples, things, items, I don't know. Clothes, to get yourself free and liberated to be able to go on these adventures that you want to go on. Funny enough, the song that just came on in my headphones was Wander to LA. So, you know, to go on this little journey, to wander wherever you want to wander, with not having to worry about somebody else's feelings telling you when to come in the house, when not to come in the house. Where are you? Where, like, you know, you want the, no one's going to tell you where to go, how to go, who to talk to, who not to talk to. You your own boss. You have control over yourself. And you're content and happy with your life. And you then will allow, you know, new stable relationships to come in. Because right under that is the Four of Wands, which is over here. You know, you're free and liberated to pursue. You know, single and mingling. And you're cutting, like, you'll be able to detect who's for you, who's not for you. Like, if they here for a good time, or they're here for, you know, a long time. Connecting the Hierophant reverse and the Three of Pentacles is Judgment, which is a decision or a choice, or someone coming back from the past to affect your future. But seeing that this is all about choice, it's a choice that affects your future, pretty much. And you can choose side A if you want that. You know, if you want that. Okay, but what needs to change is this unethical situation that's happening. I don't know what it is. Could be with the emotions here, with the Three Cups that's down. You figure it out. It's different for everybody. Right? But you have to make that final choice and that final decision to either continue living in the past and harvesting things from your past, right, in the present moment. But I don't know how you're gonna do that, because the past is the past, okay? But and you're looking at the Three Cups and you're sad already, so it's like you have to like move on to something else rather than continue being sad. But hey, everybody, to each his own. Because on the bottom and after what behind this, the Three of Wands, is the Four of Cups, which is, again, you're looking at the Three Cups. Well, you're not looking at Three Cups, but you have the Three Cups there around you, and you're not happy yet again with the cups that is there. You want to move away from it. You want to move away from it because it's unethical. So why you keep looking back on something that's unethical as if it's just going to change magically to be ethical? Just move away to something that could be ethical. Because she's all about truth and clarity and logic. You know? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands, which is all about standing up and defending yourself and doing what's right for yourself. Choose what's right for you. I'm going to pull a vision card on the energy, on the advice. The Three of Cups and the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups. But you might, like I'm saying, you have to walk away from like a group of people, but it's no longer serving you with this. It's like you could be staying here out of security. You can do that if you want to, but it's just unethical because you're not happy there. And that keep coming up. You feel rejected and alone and unhappy. And you're curious about going on an adventure. Because the Three of Wands is about progress. You went on an adventure, and but the Two of Wands, you took the world, you had the world in your hands, and you went on that progress to take control of what you can take control of and work to make the world, your world, to look how you want your world to look. And with the Three of Wands, it's all about waiting for your ships to come in and still making that progress. But if the the Hierophant reverse is unethical, you're just gonna continue getting unethical things, and then at some point it's gonna blow up in your face. So why? It's like like all those pyramid schemes, they always blow up. So why continue to give into the scheme or continue to do something unethical? You know? The bridging energy between the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups is the Two of Swords. And it's blocking, feeling like you're at a crossroads and not knowing what to choose because you're not following your heart. You're blocking out your heart and your feelings to make this decision. And funny enough, these are cups. Cups is emotions. You're thinking about emotions rather than just feeling the emotions that you need to feel. Oh shit, now again, we have the four cups. Like help is trying to come. But you could be rejecting the help because you don't want to walk away from something. Okay? You're blocking out the help that's trying to come to you because you don't want to walk away from something. So, hold on. Okay. I'm back. So, because we have the Four of Cups again, then under this is the Ace of Swords, which is all about like clarity and truth. So, just like help. Spirit is trying to send you help. Because if you look, hold on. That is Spirit's hand trying to give you help. See how that cup is bigger than all the cups that is there. Okay? And they're trying to give you the help to give you a break so you can have that sense of clarity. To know what is for you, what's not for you, so you can move on and cut out what's not for you. Because this unethical situation that is not helping you is causing you nothing but hurt. But you need to see that first and acknowledge that. That is going to cause you nothing but hurt. And it's time to walk away from it. Because like I said earlier, that devil came out. Okay? The devil was there. The devil was there. And I was looking through like the bottom of the deck. See, let's just look through it. Okay, so we got the Three of Wands, right? Then the Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, another 1/4 of her. Okay, 1/4 of the Empress. Okay, what's under? Okay, she's solid. She's grounded, stable, boss woman, wifey material, humbled, all that. In a relationship, a solid, grounded relationship. Where have we seen that? Okay, so it's just like, either way, you choose this, you might end up still making this choice over here. Or you just slowing down the process of like your prosperity and your success coming to you. Right? Because you sitting here having to continue looking over your shoulder on something that's unethical over here, rather than simply allowing what needs to happen or what Spirit is trying to do for you to work for you. Because under this, we have the Nine of Wands, which is all about like persevering. And also, you can be, again, defensive to it. Because that was another meaning of the Seven of Wands. It could be you standing up and doing what's right for you. It could be also you being defensive. But it's like, you want to take that break and heal and realize what you need to do. You will persevere through the situation and know what decision you need to make to continue persevering to having that successful and bright future. I want to use another deck, right? So pretty much, it's like my angel tarot deck, right? Not even like, it is. So if you have a problem with angels or anything like that, I apologize. I'm not trying to offend, but pretty much be easier to just do the 3-card clarifiers to tell you what exactly, they want to tell you. But not the 3-card clarifier, the 3-card wrap up. So, because like I was saying, either way, we just had the Queen of Pentacles over here rather than the Queen of Swords. Like, you're just slowing down your process to being over here. Like, it's just because you're looking on the past. See, like how the 6 of Cups is looking that way. You're just, yeah. And then you're just slowing down your harvest and your happiness. So at the bottom of this deck, we have the Sun restoring life, protection from adversity, rabies, and wild beast. There's the 3 cards. Okay. So we have the devil again, Samuel. But he's an archangel. Don't get it confused, okay? Then we have seduction and downfall, communication with the dead, teaching of the tarot and stuff like that, occult. There we go, and magic. Yo. Then we have the lover. Yo, I shit you not. I literally did this. I shit you not. And we had that earlier, okay? And then we have the lovers. Henio. There's also another archangel. Joy and pleasure, bringing happiness to couples, removing of negative energy. Allow them to remove the negative energy, okay? Allow them. And then we have, I don't know this archangel, okay? No, he's not an archangel. I don't know this angel. I'm gonna be honest. But he's very powerful because I know he has many wings. So very powerful. I just don't know who he is. But it's the 3 of Wands. And we have constructing with the universe, helping with great work, protection from adversity. And then we have that over here, okay? The universe is trying to work with you, but someone over here being unethical, unfair, some might say, and not accepting their help, okay? And yet again, you see how you're looking out, looking for the help. Where the help? Okay, it's there. It's there. Just look up. Or is there? It's there. It's there. It's there. You just have to free yourself to be independent and grounded to take those steps that you need to take. If you feel like you don't have the confidence and the strength to do it, ask them for help and they will help you. No problem. No problem. Because they're trying to remove the negative energy. Okay, they're trying to remove the devil. They're trying. Okay, but they need you to work with them to remove the devil. Okay? They can do but so much. If you're holding on to it, they can do but so much, okay? But so much. They need you to let it go at that point. You have to let it go. They did all they can do. You have to also do some things. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Again, I don't know this angel, but it's a very powerful angel because the wings that they have. I think the more... She has 6. She could be a power, or like higher than that, but very powerful. But we have divine power, guide against mental troubles. So, like I said, they're trying to protect you, but at this point, you have to choose to let it go. You have to let go of this negativity. I'm just saying. The one place have more sadness. First card out was melancholy and depression. I'm just saying. It's just saying. And then we have the Hierophant reverse. Unethical. So, melancholy, depression, sadness, then unethical. Because the devil, which we already knew was here. So now the devil was here twice. So it's just like, it was under the Queen of Wands. 8 of Swords. Which is truth and justice, protection from enemies, those who stole one's fortune. Unethical, like I'm saying. Like I'm saying, you worried about those 3 cups that's down? Spirit's like, look, I'm trying to give you 2 more cups, okay? I'm trying to give you these 2 cups and let me give you the 2 cups. Release this negativity so you can get the 2 cups. Okay? It's just, but I mean, you could do you. If you want to continue choosing choice A, you can do you until you're ready to choose choice B. Either way, it look like you're going to have to choose it. You just slowing it down, but you do you, okay? You do you. Because this is not divinely guided. This is divinely guided. Seen that as major arcana. As the card, as the anchor card, and then like the clarifying card was the Emperor. Like, I'm just saying. But hey, you do you. But let me see if there's anything else I want to do. I'm gonna do a lean on certainty. Make it 45 minutes. And call it a day. But I really hope this was helpful because the 2 of Pentacles is always coming out. And I'm just like going back and forth on the decision because y'all don't know what to choose. And in majority of my decks, the 2 of Pentacles, like, on the same level. But I was like, it doesn't feel like both choices is on the same level. I feel like one choice is clearly better than the other. And I can see why I felt that. It's just I can see why I felt that. Because something over here is not right. Something emotionally isn't right over here. Could be more than just emotional. With this Queen of Wands, something about she protecting your mental. It could be more than just like not right. It's not divinely guided for you. The devil is here. It's not for you. Okay, it's negative. It's trying to remove it. Okay. Spirit trying to remove it, but you're not allowing to remove it. So we have hope is the conduit for miracles, right? You gotta have hope in the universe that they will remove what needs to be removed, and that they're protecting you and they doing what's good, what's best for you, not trying to hurt you or harm you. We have when I lean on uncertainty and faith, I change my mind about the world. Then underneath that we have I do whatever it takes to get closer to my consciousness. Okay. We have, when I think I have surrendered, I surrender more. As you should. Every time you feel like, if you feel light and free, you have that worry, just be like, I'll turn it over to the universe. Let the universe handle it and do what it gotta do. If they need you to do something, simply say, show me the steps. Can you tell me what I need to do? Show me what I need to do. Give me the strength and the courage to do the step that I need to do to accomplish it. And things magically happen, like with that miracle card. You just have to have faith that they're there to help you, not hurt you, and they really are here rooting you on and cheering you on. They don't want you living in your past. They want you to be happy and successful and prosperous. But you need to balance yourself first and learn some lessons that you need to learn. Remove some things that you need to remove. Could be people, beliefs, items. It could be anything. Just things need to be removed in order for you to grow, to feel more confident in yourself, and that you have power in yourself, and believe that you have power in yourself, and believing the power that you have. Because the devil can tell you a bunch of fears and illusions and make you feel like, that you stuck and you chained and you bound to like the situation when you really not. Use unethical tactics to keep you bound and stuck when you don't have to be. And then we have, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Right? Have faith in that. Lean on that. Because this is when I lean, my deck is when I lean on certainty. And then again with the King and Queen of Pentacles, they don't need nobody else to help them make a decision. They make the decision for themselves. Just like the Empress. They don't need nobody else's input to make a decision. They make a decision by themselves and they stand on that. Just like the Queen of Swords. Okay? Whatever she says, she's doing. Okay? And she's backing that up. And we have, joy is the ultimate creator. I'll get 2 more cards and then be done. But yeah, because like over here with the Five of Cups, you're not happy. Okay? You're not happy. You need some joy in your life. And they're trying to remove that toxic negative energy, which is the devil, but you're not allowing them to. The Three of Wands. They need you to work with them to remove it. Ask them for help if you need help. They will help you. No problem. Okay, I just need 2 more cards, honestly. Like, we just doing all the extraness in the world just for 2 more cards. Okay. So we have, my outer experience are the reflection of my internal condition. So it's like you feel like this situation can't get better or won't get better. You have to make it get better. You have to choose to make it better. You have to choose to go on the, like, to speak up to make it better. If that is speaking your mind so things can get better. If you're not speaking your emotions, say what you need to say. Speak from the heart, okay? With the strength here, speak from the heart. And speak honestly and truthfully, right? About how you're feeling for things to get better. Now, if you do that and things don't get better, it might be time, take that little adventure. Like I'm saying before, he's curious. He goes on adventures. It might be time to take head out. Take that little, like, it's time to clock out, maybe. Might be time. You know, take that little adventure elsewhere. You know, SpongeBob, you know, he worked at the chum bucket for like a day. Like, it might be that time. And then last, we have, I honor how I want to feel. Exactly. Like I was just saying. Speak your mind. Speak honestly and truthfully. And whoever has a problem with how you truly feel, it's not your responsibility to take care of other people's feelings. It's your responsibility to take care of your feelings. You're responsible for pretty much yourself. Unless you have a kid, then you're responsible for your kid too. But other than that, you're just responsible for you. You're not responsible for nobody else. Growth or life, happiness, feelings, or anything like that, other than yours. Just yours. And that's why it's up to you to communicate your needs and what makes you happy, and do what makes you happy. Don't live your life for other people. Live your life for you. Because then you just, at some point in life, you're just going to be sad. And no one wants that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the universe work fast when I'm having fun. She sure does. Okay? You will see how, bruh, I'm telling you, you ask them, Spirit, remove my enemies, protect me from my enemies. You will watch how fast and people fall. And people you weren't even expecting, okay? Just let them go. You just sit back and watch. Just let them do what they gotta do, okay? All right? Have that cold detachment. And just, whatever happens, happens. Whatever will be, will be. I know that's the song. Que sera, sera. There we go. But yeah, that's all I'm seeing for you. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, by the way. Other than that, I'll see you next time. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, bye.